Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 14 of Techopolis 2, a modpack by benbenlaw. Well, sorry that episode took so long to bring. It's going to take hours to record, so I had to plan it around the other series, but basically, today needs to be a big time lapse because things are not going so well on the production side. And by that I mean, look at this. Not enough coal coke. I just doubled my coal coke production. I just installed these two beautiful pyrolyzer going to town, max upgraded. Not enough. So I'm gonna have to double them or triple them. And once I do that, you know what's going to be the next problem? Smooth stone or clay. So I really need to start working on just solving all the problem. Here, steel. You want to see about steel? Let me show you steel. Steel, I have this crazy stupid infusing factory doing 9 at a time, sending it to ultimate infusing factory doing 9 at a time. And I cannot keep these 4 induction smelter full. Still, not making enough. So basically, I'm going to have to double this and double this. But of course, that's going to cause another problem. Let's look at the next problem. My iron is going down. Not a little bit down. It's like you can see the number scrolling downward. So if I look here at the iron, this has an 81k. But basically, I think the problem is from the iron induction smelter. You know what? I should probably put an ore on top of them so I know which one is which. But like I was saying, I'm going to have to double or triple on the iron. Oh, nothing's coming in here. What's this one? Doesn't tell me. That is Lasad. So anyway, okay, so I guess I found one of the reason the iron's not doing so well. Forgot to log these. Let's just do this quickly. Can I get some of these and go? Yeah. I'm just going to reset all of those because that might be the reason things are not going well. Although I say that, but still the cooking is going to be the problem. So let me just reset those because I'm here, but this is not the problem. Anyway, so if I come back over here and I look at these, I'm out of copper. So copper's not doing well. I'm out of ancient scrap. I'm out of, I think that's silver, nickel, iron, gold, tin. Yeah, that's silver. So if I come here, that's probably going to have an impact on those things. Yeah, I'm no longer making the bronze. And here, copper and nickel, this is okay. So I need a lot more copper. No, see, this is supposed to be Constantine. Electrum, sorry. And so that one's still holding on. Oh, this one's not producing at all. So I have a lot of small issues left and right to fix. I'm basically not producing enough of so many resources. So like I said, this is going to, well, when I say like I said, I meant like I said in the last episode, this is going to have to be a time lapse. First off, these capstone are 50. And the netherite capstone, another bottleneck. Okay, so what's going on with the plank here? Okay, so this is no longer fast enough producing plank. So one other thing, how do I produce plank? Sawmill, 6 each. Precision sawmill. If I press R on this, if I put this in a precision sawmill, 6. Okay, so I'm going to craft a precision sawmill to solve this problem because this needs to be full of plank at all time. And this also needs to be full of plank at all time. Another bottleneck to resolve. And basically, I'm just going to go down the line. I want this to be full at all times. So the moment, see, it's going to run out this one. So now I'm not producing, finally producing. Then it does this one, it does that one, not producing. Like I want it to be continually producing. So I'm going to augment the coal coke, and then we'll see. I might even double this one because this one needs one of these. And this one, well, it's not waiting on basic titanium. So it might be okay. This one's waiting on steel. But I'm going to just work the problem. Oh, Electrum is a problem. I'm going to just go ahead and work the problem one at a time. Ooh, that's what I wanted to say. Block of netherite, our capstone are 20. So these are 10. No, sorry. These beacon are 10. But between, like, so this is hard to say for me because 10 is twice as fast as 20. So it is a good augment, but just going to block of netherite would already be like a big jump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start replacing those with block of netherites so that we produce fast enough. And that's what I said. I'm going to be working the problems one at a time. So what is this? This is creosote oil. Apparently I'm not making enough. Oh no. So that's the problem. Look at how much, like, these basically have 1,000 bucket in each segment of the pipe. So creosote is not a problem right now. It seems like a problem because it's not in the tank, but it's not a problem. Same thing for this lava. Like right here, there's no lava, but see, all of these are 768 buckets each. This is awful. So it's not going to be quite a concern. Oh, this is not lock. Perfect. So basically, like I just said, and I keep repeating myself, we're going to work the problem one at a time. Oh, I never replaced these machines. So see, recipe is gone. So now I need to do this and set the recipe again. But like I'm going to replace those with assembler because assembler never seems to break for whatever reason. Anyway, yeah, that's what I meant to say. I'm going to just go through everything one at a time and start working the problem. Also, since I'm here, right here, these are cobblestone level 7. Let me just search compressed cobblestone. Level 8 requires tier 9 frame, and level 9 needs these. So I'm going to replace this right here with the Nether Star frame, the tier 10 support frame, because I'm going to go from 7 to 8. And then once I have enough 8 to make the 9s, I'm going to go from 8 to 9. That's also going to be in my time lapse. But basically, that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm just going to go down the line and just start producing everything that I need to produce so that I don't want to see any number go down. I want numbers to either go up, or I want this machine, like, let me find a good example. What I would like is for this machine, yeah, it's always full. This is always full. This is always full. Always full. Always full. Silver is a problem. So we need more silver. We need more copper, I believe, if I go back here. Yeah. So I'm just going to address those to make sure that they're always filling enough. That being said, if I come over here, here's a good example. Like this. Before this is completely full, we're going to have to go really far. But I'm going to look, see, copper is empty, which means I'm burning through copper faster than I'm burning through the copper dust faster than I'm using it. So I'm just going to slowly work each problem one at a time, and I'm going to spend like 4 or 5 hours doing this until I get to a... Wow, that's a lot of block of netherite. Okay, I'm going to be okay to upgrade everything to block of netherite. That's probably the first thing I'm going to be doing. Probably just going to be going down this line and just putting down blocks of netherite everywhere. That's probably not going to solve all of the problems, but that's going to be a great start. And, oh, I already know that this is an issue. No, not netherrack, sorry. These ancient debris. I know I'm definitely going to need more ancient debris. Anyway, I'm going to be addressing every bottleneck, so it's going to be a very long, boring episode. Sorry about it. The reason I'm trying to do big, long time lapse like that is that you can skip those if you're not interested. And I'm not going to be completing quests. So when we come back, hopefully, we'll have a lot more hellish technium, and we'll be able to go through the space program. Like, we'll go through the whole, like, this whole quest line and build our first spacesuit and our first rocket. And we're going to start traveling the world. So that's my plan for now. And we could start talking about the end game. Like, the end game are these final technium, and final technium are made from all of these other technium plus compressed dye, whatever. Ooh. Okay, so there are some things we're gonna have to work, but basically the hard part of these advanced technium, final technium, is that they need the mod mastery books, and all of these mod mastery books, see, these one need compressed cobblestone 9. So if we haven't worked toward that, we're screwed. Then the next one right here is flux block, and then the next one right here are 5 resin something. Like, we're going to have to make sure that we get to this point, but each each final technium is going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hellish technium. So 8 times 16 is 880. 8 times 6 is 48. So 140 something. We're going to need at least 140 hellish technium, and that's not counting to make all of the NASA shuttle and workbench and stuff like that. So yeah, going to have to work. What did I just see? 1 second. Voided technium. Oh, voided technium. There's another level that I didn't see. We only need 2. Okay, so it's not that bad. Block of calorite, block of astro. Well, whatever. We're going to finish this mod pack, but it's becoming a bit more painful. So like I said, time lapse, work until we make sure that everything's producing. By the time I'm done with this time lapse, this will stay full all the time. This will stay full all the time. This will stay full all the time. This will also stay full all the time. And this one's going to be the problematic one. I don't want this one to stay full all the time because of the weird things like that. And anyway, if I look at technium, well, these I'm going to need 1 per of these, and these voided technium we're going to need 4 right here, a couple for the special paper. Yeah, so I'm not going to need a crazy amount of this. We said we are going to need 16 final technium. So for the 16 final technium, we're going to need 2. Oh, no, that's not true. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 per. So we're going to need 160. The reason I said that is these piece of paper. So 160. So that I want to control. Like, I'm going to need 160 hellish technium plus the one for these other crafting. Yeah, so I'm probably going to need like 4 or 5 stacks. I'm not going to need an infinite amount of this, but 5 is not enough. So I'm going to make sure to fix all the other bottleneck, and I'm just going to get myself ready so that hopefully we can like complete this pack in 4 or 5 episodes. Don't know if it's realistic, but I'm going to try it. So, long time lapse coming. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
changes.
Life.